Hello YouTube, I am here at San Diego Comic-Con with a film that I directed and was cinematographer for, Our Man in LA, screening sci-fi film. It's going to be on Saturday at 12:35 in the Marriott Marquis in Grand 6, I believe. And I just thought I'd give you guys kind of a behind the scenes of a participant here at Comic-Con and what it's like behind the scenes. So I'm here on Wednesday and we've got our badges. We're ready to go. We walked the floor on preview night. I'll do a POV walkthrough of that just so you can see, but thought it'd be fun to give you kind of a behind the scenes look at when your film gets accepted to Comic-Con. Very excited and was happy to direct and have my hands on the camera and get it done. So if you haven't seen the trailer, check it out. I'll put the link below. Oh yeah. Right here, we got a little, we got a pin. Can't see it. There you go. Now we're gonna put this baby together here. Boom, got our badge. Got our comic book here. Awesome. And we're ready to go. Okay, into preview night we go. Do 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 do. Thank you. And here we are. Wow, so crazy. No people. Okay, so now we're walking the floor, Artist Alley, and it's a lot of walking. We're just rolling around. There's so many people here. It's great.
Don't worry about it. I try not to until it's gone.
Okay, we have left preview night and we are now going to scope out where Our Man in LA is premiering or screening, and it is in the Marriott Marquis. So we're gonna go find the room so we know where it is, and then I think we're done. You know, it's a lot of walking, but we got our badges and we're good, and we've got all day Thursday and Friday to do this Comic-Con experience, and then screening and panel Saturday. So let's go check out the room. This way. Right here. Okay, here's the Marriott map. And we are gonna be in 6. Okay, so you're gonna come up to the second floor here. We're gonna come up to the second floor and see a sign for Comic-Con Film Festival. And then it'll be in here. It's Salon, Marriott Grand Ballroom, Salon 5 through 9. We're number 6. Hello, it's day 2. We are headed back to Comic-Con from the hotel and walk around, look at some of the vendors, some of the artists, and the exhibit hall, and have some fun with that today. Have kind of a leisure day. Interviews and press tomorrow, and then the screening on Saturday. Pro tip, if you don't want to pay $1 bajillion, try to find a hotel within 30 minutes of Comic-Con, way in advance, rent a car, and then just drive to one of the metro stations, hop on the metro, and it'll take you right to the convention center, which is what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, the team is assembling. So we're gonna go find and meet the other half of this. The other half of this Our Man in LA screening. Let's see if we can find him here. You see him? Where? I see you. We found him. We found him. We found the guy.
So that's my thing. And
Hello there, it's day 3, Friday of San Diego Comic-Con. Yesterday was just kind of walking around, lay of the land, and today will be a little more business. So we have some press to do for the movie, and our producing partner and the star and writer of Our Man in LA is here, so we're gonna sit down and come up with a game plan for today, and then screening tomorrow. Look at that. Look at the detail. Dude. This is incredible. What's your name?
Berwin.
The man. And so today is Saturday. It's our big day. 2 of our cast members are here. And it's very exciting. We're ready for the panel. But we did find out, it's a little behind the scenes, we did find out that our screening got pushed an hour. So it was at 12:35, now it's at 1:35. Had some technical difficulties, I guess. And so we're trying to get the word out that it's changed. And I'll keep filling you in as we go. All right. Say hi. Hello. Hello, Krishna.
hi everybody,
Hello.
and also our director, Joshua Sowden. Thank you,
Hello.
Josh.
Thank you, guys.
Josh, I put you through hell on this film.
Just a little.
and,
all right.
and thank you so much. It's a really beautiful job. And most of our conversations went something like, what's my call time tomorrow? Can you be there at 5:30 a.m.? Yeah. And I was like, 10:30, great, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, but guy, the light. We have to get down there for the light. So
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah, it's a great question. So Guy and I actually first sat down for this film in 2019. And that's when we first formulated. We had all these actors and characters in these big grand ballrooms like this. Once COVID happened, we kind of had to go back and restart. So Guy went off and worked on the script. And in the meantime, I actually, right after the pandemic started, I shot my first feature film as a solo crew member. And that was an experience, but it taught me a lot, which once Guy was ready for the script in 2021, it was a perfect amalgamation. We were able to shoot it. So it's just me behind the camera, holding the camera, figuring out lighting and all of that. I had a fanny pack with the sound, and we were basically running up to a lavalier with him, and it was him on the other end of the camera, and then the actors we would bring in for voiceover. So through COVID, we kind of figured out how we were going to shoot this with really only 2 people at any one time. With these types of films, you just kind of prep as much as you can and then go and hope for the best and try to catch some magic. It was certainly something we thought about just in terms of their relationship. How can that relationship really develop when these 2 people are quite frankly quite different, right? Because that's not the case with Percival. So that kind of contradiction too, and him as a father trying to understand his daughter from a much different perspective where frankly he couldn't quite possibly understand it. And then we had a lot of conversations about, was he there when she was growing up? The disability was there since she was born. So we would have those conversations about what was that like growing up? And then it really helped develop the relationship to the point to where it was in the film. Generally, with composers and with me as a filmmaker, I like to just hand them the film and let them go at it. And then what I tell them is, if it's too much, I'm going to reel you back in. If it's not far enough, I'm going to push you. So a lot of this conversation, even though we had such a short time, was let them go do their thing, and then we would say, can you punch it up here? Can we dial it back there? And that goes to casting too. I mean, when you're the guy with the camera on the shoulder trying to make sure everything's in focus and framing's right and lighting's right, and you're worried about 60 things, you really want to bring people in who you don't have to think too much about. They, you know, they're going to come in and do their job. Speaking of casting, which is why this wonderful cast guy especially made it so easy. It's really great when other eyeballs are on your work. You put a lot of time into this. I think we shot this over a year. A year?
Longer, but yeah.
Another shout out to my beautiful wife, who allowed me to just disappear for almost every weekend for about a year. We shot this in between our full-time jobs. So it's so wonderful to have people here, friends and family, and you guys are all friends now, coming to see our film and our art. And I really, really appreciate everybody taking the time to watch this.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of Comic-Con, everybody.
All right, does everybody post? Everybody, Krishna. So much fun. Our man in LA coming soon. Bye. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday was great. As you saw, that we did our screening, and then we had our panel, and I think it went really well. I had a lot of fun. What an experience. So freaking cool to be talking at San Diego Comic-Con. And now we had to drive back last night to my house, so I am, oh, excuse me.
We have trains that come through here at high speed.
At a train
To ensure
station.
your safety, you must remain behind the station.
So
once again,
I'm taking the train down today to get one more day in of Comic-Con, and then they have some events, so we're gonna go down and have some fun.
Are you going to try to go?
This line? All right, no real footage today from Comic-Con. Just went down, had a ceremony, and then walked around for a little bit. Supported an artist, who I'll show you in a second. I like to do that when I go. But big takeaways from Comic-Con, really, unless you're trying to get an exclusive something, I really recommend, you know, I know preview night is a big deal, but I really recommend not worrying too much about it. Sundays are actually even better to go through the exhibit hall. A lot less people, a lot less going on. So I actually really enjoy going on Sundays. A lot less people, artists are trying to get rid of their stuff, and it's pretty great. So that's probably my biggest takeaway, and I gave you the pro tip. If you can stay, you know, within 20-30 minutes driving, and if you don't live in Southern California, you can always rent a car for pretty cheap in advance of your trip, and then just drive to a trolley station, metro station, and just take it right. It drops you right in front of the convention center. So anyway, here's the piece of art I got. Little metallic Joker action. Yes. The artist there, TerryHuddlestonArt.com. If you're interested. That was my Comic-Con experience. Pretty crazy, pretty awesome to be up on the panel and talking about our film, Our Man in LA, that I directed and was the cinematographer for. It was a lot of fun. And just nice being there. Always fun. Anyway, alright guys, hope you enjoyed.